Hey y'all. Hey, this is the knowing. This is the knowing. Not sure why I'm not getting a full screen up here like I want, but this is the knowing. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? It says waiting for guests, but I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna talk about it. You all saw my title about the pastor killing his wife. He was from Louisiana. They married. He was 27. She's 27 currently. He is 25. Y'all, this is seeing and all knowing. I'm sorry. This is seeing and all knowing. This is Lisa. I'm better known as the knowing on Facebook. Please come in, give me a thumbs up, and we're gonna get in it. You can give a thumbs up when you come in, or you can watch the video later. Okay. It was a pastor in Louisiana. He shot his wife in front of his children at a Hampton Inn motel. He was 25 years old. His name was Danny, and his wife was 27. Hello, Miss Bobby. Hello. And he shot his wife, and to turn the gun on himself, and now his children are in CPS custody. He was a pastor, big pastor at a church. Um, he left a message saying that he might not be a perfect man, but he'll always be a family man. I'm stunned by that because if you're going to be a family man, why would you shoot your wife in front of your children and then turn the gun on yourself? Do family men do that? Hello, Miss Charlene. Hello, Monica. Hey, y'all, come on in, Miss Harris. Y'all, please hit the thumbs up. Do not forget to hit the thumbs up. My screen look a little different, but that's okay. Hello, y'all. Hey, y'all. Um, so he said, I may not be a perfect man, but I always be a family man. Okay. But you're killing the family. You attempted to kill your wife, but she's fighting for her life. They say she's stable, but still fighting. And then you turn the gun on yourself in front of three small children at a Hampton Inn hotel. Why? Why do this in front of these children? These children are going to need extensive counseling. I pray to God that their mother gets better and get out and be able to take care of her kids. These kids have witnessed this attack on you as well as your wife. If marriage is too much to handle because you got married at 17, and then it says that it don't come with instructions, children don't either. No, nothing in life comes with instruction. But you're the man of the cloth. Why you didn't see God? All those sermons you got out there. And the only thing you all got to look for, squad, is the pastor who shoots his wife in front of his children and turn the gun on himself. Search YouTube, it comes right up. But you had to take them to a hotel. And you had to do this. But you want us to call you a family man. My question is, what family man does that? The update is for the story. He's done better. They have transported him according to the articles. I research and just come back and submit it to y'all. He's in jail. Wife still in the hospital. Those kids are still in CPS. My solution would be, what's the real reason? Tell us the real reason you did it. And according to the articles I read, the church needs to find out more information. Hey, Miss Regina, before they can come up with any conclusion. I thought that'd be about right. That's what it would say. Let us find out more information. How much more can you find out? The children told it. I'm sure. I'm sure of that. Children are smart. They're not, children are very smart. Hey, Miss Bobby, Miss Charlene, Monica, Miss Harris. Hey, y'all. Hey. And Miss Regina. Hey, y'all. Y'all, please give the video a thumbs up. But I'm just sitting here, just continue to ponder over that you're a family man. Marriage don't come with instruction. Children don't come with instructions. And life experiences does not come with instructions. But you were so selfish to do this in front of your babies. If things are so hard, you married at 17, they come in instructions. Why y'all kept having children? You did it, and you was the pastor. You're the center of attention, allegedly. So those are the questions. When you already having problems, or what is it? What is it that you're struggling with that you don't want us to know about? See, that's the key to all this. There's something that you're struggling with. It is. Don't take a rocket science to see that. It's some things that you're struggling with. And since you're struggling with those things, is that the reason why you want to get rid of your wife? But you did in front of them babies. Oh, yes, Miss Bobby is there. He the man of the cloth. He the man of the cloth, so he got to be right. Mhm. We just sinners over here. Honey, we sinners. We need to find Christ and go get us a robe to put on Jesus. So we can get up in the pulpit and hoop and holler and tell our lies and do our shenanigans. Because that's what all this is. I don't listen to ceremonial sermons. I ain't felt nothing. But you ain't a perfect man, but you always be a family man and you killing the family. Child, please. According to the articles now, see the doc don't know. I don't know. I'm going by what I'm reading. Sick and tired of these folks. I'm sick and tired of these people telling lies. Mhm. If you can't handle it, why don't you do what you said people should do and seek God? Were you reading your Bible, telling everybody else to read theirs? Was you standing up there reading your when you tried to do that in front of your children? Some people ain't gonna like it, but that's okay. I ain't looking for no friend. I ain't looking for no. I'm here to tell the truth. For no friend. You knew what you were doing. You probably had it all planned out, and that's called premeditated. Premeditated it. You deserve for your picture to be shown. They had it in the article. Mhm. Only thing the doc did was snapped it for my squad. That's all it did. This him, y'all. Y'all get a good look at that. Oh, that's him. Oh, that's him. Y'all see him out there? Look at the article and y'all go look it up. Look. Snapshot it now. Oh, yes. Snapshot that. Louisiana pastor. Oh, yes. Didn't think the doc was going to show it, did you? Oh, no, I got to show it. Louisiana pastor accused of shooting wife himself, and he's released from the hospital. They released you, honey, right onto the jailhouse. Yes, I don't make this stuff up. Have no reason to. Have no reason to. But I was coming back to tell my squad because everybody who's sitting in these pulpits ain't what they preaching to be. Everybody who's saying that God called them, they weren't called. A lot of them just went. You called yourself. You saw a come up. You was a deputy sheriff. You resigned back in December, according to the articles. See, you want power, hmm control, and you want to manipulate folk. Hey, Greg, Miss Mike Carter, you want to manipulate folk. But there's somebody out here looking. I don't care what you do. Oh, yes. It might have took me a little time to get to the article, but I was going to get to it. Because I'm tired of y'all pastors telling me lies. And I ain't saying all pastors are liars, but our churchgoers ain't either. See, I'm a sinner because I'm over here having to tell Susie off. But you the accomplice to play know how to kill your wife, and you ain't one. And I ain't got on no road. I ain't on no road. Mm-mm. I got on a hat and a gray dress and got on the road. And I'm out here telling the truth, and I ain't trying to harm nobody. Just telling the truth. Okay? Them children gonna need counseling. Don't you dare say you a family man because you killing the family. See, you don't kill the mama, which is one of the heads. Then you took the good on yourself, but you made sure you didn't harm yourself that much. But she fight for her life, and her 3 babies are in CPS custody, according to my articles. But I was looking for that article where you got better and they took your behind to jail. That's the one I wanted. We saw you with the orange jumpsuit on, baby. We saw you. If you wasn't ready for marriage, you shouldn't have married. If you fell so in love, why have you fallen from grace? You fell in love at 17, deeply in love, you said. You only 25. You don't had 3 children. That's right, Monica. See, he thought he was a step ahead. You did that in front of them children. Now, how in the heck you thought them children were that? Children ain't slow, honey. Don't take them long to catch it now. But you thought you was smart. Why? Because they put pastor in front of your name. And a lot of folk ain't talking about this. Mhm. I bet you got a lot of time to talk down there. And you don't need to be trying to start no ministry in that jail or that prison. You ain't got the right to start nothing down there because you have fallen from grace. Or do you think God told you to do that? See, I don't know. I don't know who you talking to now. But it ain't the God I serve. Because see, you could have went and got some counseling for yourself. You could have took a step back. You could have went, I don't care what this excuse was. You could have took a step back from your wife and your children and got yourself together. You didn't have to kill that woman. That woman was 27 years old. And she fight for her life. She's been in the hospital about, according to the report, about 3 weeks. The devil dressed. See, a lot of y'all devils. You don't want to be openly exposed. What were you doing? Well, I'm sure you were probably running a double life. I can't say for sure. Now, this is my opinion. Now, seeing and all knowing gonna speak. Lisa gonna talk about her opinion. Because you can't take my opinion away from me. That's my freedom. But I'm watching this case. I'm gonna watch it. That's why I got it in the pad. I'm watching you. Because I want to know what happened. Mhm. Ooh, you done did a whole lot of stuff, I bet. I bet you might be like these other folks. With them double lives. According to this, it happened like around June 21st. Today's 4th of July. Happy 4th of July, everybody. I want a time stamp on this. Yes, I do. Louisiana pastor shoots his first lady in front of their children at the Hampton Hill, at the Hampton Inn Hotel. Stepping out of them robes like you beyond somebody else. And then you say you don't care about nothing else. You the family man. What a family man killing the family. Again, if it didn't come with instruction, life don't come with instruction. When you got old enough to remember, did your parents hand you a thing of discussion? I mean, things of the instructions that you're supposed to do? Was it down there telling you what to do? No, but because it's called life. We don't come with instruction. We don't know what's going to happen from day to day. But you selfish enough to take somebody's life? Oh, yeah, you are. Mhm. See, you like that power, that control in order to make you do the violent act. Please don't say you went insane for a little while because you put that last post out there and it was disturbing. I'm glad you put it out there. I ain't. You a wolf in sheep clothing. And when y'all put on them robes, good God Almighty, y'all think y'all been for putting on them robes. But I'm here to tell you, you're definitely not a perfect man. I don't know nobody perfect but the Father. But you're a family man. To whom? They said that you had a troubled childhood. Wasn't with your father. He was in and out of jail, according to one of the articles. I don't know. I don't know you. But it seems to me if that is the case, why you didn't be a better father to your children? You ain't fooling, Lisa. Uh-uh. You might have had a rough time. But when you say you were madly in love and you stood up in the God's house, I don't know when you became a preacher child. But what made does you fall out of love? Regardless, you ain't no family man because you didn't think about them children when you was shooting their mama. Oh yeah, they told on you. Honey, as soon as the folk came, they told on you. As I would have too. Now them babies asking for their mama. I'm sure of it. I'm sure they asking where their mama at. She still fighting for her life. And you're behind in jail. Let's talk about them so-called church members. The mothers, them deaconesses, them different ones that's in all them different auxiliaries. Y'all ain't worth y'all salt. Y'all didn't even try to get them babies. And I bet you when she was having them, y'all were passing them around, kissing on them, and doing everything. Where y'all at now? Why they in CPS custody? Ain't nobody in that church worthy to have them kids? All y'all like the pastor. See, that's one thing about you. If something like this happens and you get the kids, they help you. Some folk want to say I work and I'll do. Oh, stop making up them excuses. The first lady couldn't get in that church for y'all trying to break your neck to hug and kiss her. But she in the hospital fighting for her life and the children in CPS and ain't nobody talking. Yeah, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. And then they come and ask y'all for y'all opinion or explanation. And y'all say y'all got to find out more information. He shot his wife, turned his gun on himself. He got better. his behind was transported to the jail, and those kids was taken and put into CPS custody. Hell, what else do you need to know? Them excuses. That's what it's called. It's called making excuses. Okay? That's what you're doing. Playing with them kids' life. Taking anything that appears normal to them away. All y'all the causing it. Because if you, there's many cases. I know what I'm talking about. That somebody in the church took the kids when things like this happened. Even if it was an assumption that somebody in the house may have did something to the child, or church member got it. I know where a pastor, anytime the church members got into something like this, but she was a lady pastor. She got them kids, treated them like they was fools. Every time they had to meet, she was there. Every supervision meeting that they had to have with their mother to prove and try to see that she didn't have nothing with it, that woman was there. Enough evidence. You're right, Miss Harris. And that's what they said, but it's enough evidence because he in jail. So something been brought forth. Them kids told it. One of those kids, and I'm glad they blocked out their face, but one of them kids old enough to talk. I say this, and I'm done with this video. We better watch the way we're leading our lives. If you know ain't nobody called you but yourself, you better start stepping down. My God is tired of all this foolery. And a lot of it is happening right in the church. Oh, I'll be back. You know, you're saying, oh, coming to YouTube. Yes, got all these notes on my next topic. My next topic is probably going to be on that Carlisha Hood and how she's suing the city of Chicago for rush to judgment on her and her son. And then they put on a $3 million bond. She had a press conference. Oh, yeah, she had one. I needed to go back and look at that to see it. And see, I look at it 2, 3 times to get it in my head so I know it. So I wrote me down some things and I'll be coming back with it. Oh, honey, they ain't the only one. A mother's outraged over a video of the killing of her son, and they dropped all the charges. hmm It's a lot of stuff going on. And then there was a double suicide. Woman came out of way from Alaska to try to find out what happened to her daughter. It's so many stories I can't keep up with them. I'm trying to chase them down now. Yes, I will have a presence. If the Lord willing, I will be on YouTube every day. I'm gonna reach the milestone I gotta reach, but I'm gonna reach it telling my stories the way I see it. If you don't want anybody to talk about you, Pastor, you shouldn't have did it. Should have went to the Bible. You should have consulted God because I'm sure you didn't get your instructions for him. Y'all, this is July the 4th. This is Sin and All Knowing. And I'm out. Oh, I'm headed to Facebook.